Welcome back, everyone.
Well, hi, everybody. It's Turok time.
Oblivion.
That was cringe. Why did I say that?
His name is Thrak.
Thrak. Damn it.
Not.
I don't know why I thought Turok.
You're thinking.
T-U-R-O-K.
You're thinking the dinosaur hunter.
Turok, the dinosaur hunter. Right.
Which we should play Turok
right.
at some point. Like Turok would be
Turok
awesome.
is fun.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight some demon.
No, not the demon.
The demon.
Speaking of dinosaurs, what the fuck?
I saw an interesting thing with dinosaurs coming up.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Breaking the siege of Crash.
I have helped Savlion Matus and his men retake the southern plaza. I should talk to him about our next move. Alrighty.
We should bring Kerr back.
Right.
That was good shit.
So, beguiling touch.
I'm feeling pretty beguiled right now.
A Dremora mace. Alright, so, I saw an interesting thing with dinos recently. Have you ever heard of a thing called Project Violet? Or I think it's called Code Violet.
I don't think I have.
Code Violet just
Code Violet.
Code Violet just got a huge preview on the IGN, straight from the PlayStation.
Oh, PlayStation. I know them.
It is an exclusive to PS5. Sneaking around in a Resident Evil remakes style thing with dinos.
So Dino Crisis remake, but not Dino Crisis.
I think it's supposed to be a spiritual successor, yes. And that is another one that we need to play.
I fucking love dinosaurs.
Because here's the thing, I saw a little bit of the inventory, right? The inventory's like RE4 remake.
Good stuff.
It has mixable healing items, which is a major thing in the game. Which one are I'm talking to you.
We wiped the bastards out.
We did.
It's safe to pull those people out of the chapel. Let's get in there and make sure they're all right.
Okay.
Come on. This is only the beginning of the battle for Kvatch. We can discuss the next phase once the civilians are safe.
Okay.
I do not remember these men at all. I was very tired when we recorded this before.
They were the dudes who were outside the Oblivion Gate.
Sir, we're all that's
oh, yeah.
So we closed the Oblivion Gate, and now they're working to make sure that there are civilians left.
There were others, sir, but they refused to.
They did just have an attack from literal actual hell.
From the demons!
I guess we didn't make
Pushes up glasses. I'm totally stealing this from my D&D campaign.
Right. Make a pilgrimage to a waste shrine of Akatosh, and henceforth receive a blessing at Akatosh's holy altars.
Oh.
Rejoice, your faith. Through faith, your afflictions are banished.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay. So that would cure diseases, I assume.
Let's go.
Arche, Stendar, Julianos, thank you. Who is your favorite god in the Skyrim pantheon? Kynareth?
To be honest,
Mara.
I was kind of a
Zenithar.
Skyrim atheist a little bit.
Talos. Skyrim really, really hammered home Talos. Talos is like the main one for Skyrim.
Yeah. I don't know that much, to be honest. Like,
I dealt with some of the evil gods more, Clavicus Vile and Mazar. Maroon,
Maybe we do have a fighting chance. Oh yes.
Maru,
Not even
and
close. This was only
I went to the
first
pin
step.
on the map
If
and
this town
hit
is
things
beyond
where the
yet,
pin
we'll need
was.
to get
Yeah.
inside the castle. You've come this far with us. Will you go further? If we're truly going to succeed, I'll need much more of your help.
absolutely.
I warn you, though.
Okay.
What we've seen so far is nothing compared to the battle that likely awaits us. Take a few moments to catch your breath and think it over. When you're ready, let me know and we'll get underway.
Let's get underway,
Are
bitch.
you ready to go? We need your help getting to the castle. But we
Let
need
me
to
know.
move soon.
Are you ready to go right now?
I am ready. Fucking go.
I knew you'd be up to it. Our goal
Is that
the
because
castle
of?
gate.
Is that an
We should
orc
be able
joke?
to use this door to get out to the plaza in front of the
Are-
castle.
Is it
you
because I'm an
racist?
orc?
You know
Are you orc
Stick
racist?
close.
You're like,
Keep your
oh,
eyes
you
open.
have a big old
Let's
war
move
boner
out.
for war, because you're an orc.
But I do have a war boner.
Wow, dude.
For war.
Just because it's true doesn't mean I have to like it. Honestly, I think it's really fun when like fantasy races are like racist to each other, and it's just because like the stereotypes are like more than likely correct.
Like they're usually correct.
It's very funny. Yes. Like it's very stupid. Yeah, you accidentally hit him with your big old claymore, but he
Yeah.
shouldn't have walked in front of your
You
big old
shouldn't
claymore.
walk in front of my claymore. This happened in the fucking I know.
Oh my god.
This happened in
That's so
Helldivers last night when you and I were playing.
Oh yeah, what I
Where I was on the gun for the car and somebody popped their head out and I blew their head off because they put up their head out right in the middle of me firing.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, just stay in the car.
Acrobatics is a grace, hooray.
Playing with randos. Remember when I pissed off that Korean?
Yes, it was
That
really
was
funny.
awesome.
So are we going down here or what? What are we trying to do?
I think that
The
we're trying
portcullis
to
is
go
down.
back and become the best
Like no one ever
arena
was.
fighter that they've ever seen.
Bum bum bum. We will. I promise.
I love when games are like Ghost of Tsushima. It's like, I have to get my father or my uncle before midnight, or else everything will fall to the cons. Anyway, I'm gonna go and sit in a hot tub for 4 hours.
Correct. Anyway, it's time to get into this hot tub. Ghost of Yotai looks like shit.
Oh, it's gonna be total shit.
We're
And
definitely not
It makes
playing
me
it.
sad. It makes me sad because Ghost of Tsushima is one of my favorite games, probably of all time.
Probably
Though I say
at
that
least
about a lot
of the
of
last
games.
like 5 years.
Of the last 5 years, ooh, that's a good one. If I'm not counting remakes, because Resident Evil 4 remake
I would
is
say that
probably
remakes
my
don't count because
yeah.
they're remakes.
Remakes don't count because they're remakes. Like the best original game of the last 5 years definitely has to be either Elden Ring or Ghost of Tsushima.
Well, remember Baldur's Gate 3 also came within that within that 5 years.
Baldur's Gate 3 is in that 3 years, yeah. Is in that 5 years.
I think it's funny that we started our LP that you guys probably aren't going to see until like December. I've been playing for December right now.
Yeah.
And we started it like September of last year because I was like, I want to get this all recorded before we actually publish any of it.
Yeah.
Because it's a long-ass game and I'm not absolutely certain that we're going to have the full party all the time. So I want to have it all done before it all goes out.
Well, the cool thing about Baldur's Gate is you can do like a catch-up mechanic. So if someone ducks out of the LP, I can just be like, "Oh, crossplay exists now."
Yeah,
Woo!
that's what I was
Here's
going
this
to say. It
random
finally
dude.
exists. I don't understand what they want.
Literally, like the weekend after you guys started the LP without me, crossplay happened, and it's like, damn it! But you have a full party anyway.
We do.
So
It's unfortunate.
if somebody ducks out because of time or whatever, if somebody Resident Evil 5s,
Right.
I still feel so bad about that.
Well, you know. We'll play through the end eventually, I'm sure.
We'll play through the remake definitely, which is probably the next one that's coming.
I
which
still want
sucks.
Code Veronica.
I want 9. I want 9 so bad.
Well, they're making so much fucking money off of
Yeah.
these remakes. I understand them not wanting to. I don't understand
Yeah.
where this quest is taking me.
I think they've learned one of the wrong lessons though, because it seems like
Well, the 8 was not well received.
no.
And that's because 8 isn't very good. 8 is okay.
Yeah.
I actually like parts of 8. But 8 is
I enjoy
weird.
all of 8 to
8
be
is
honest. Like,
weird. 'Cause-
it's weird, but I enjoy it still.
But, you know, this used to be a lot about, like, Monsters of Science, basically.
Yeah. Which
Do we take back
7
Castlegate or
sort
not?
of was. I'm very confused as well.
But it was, like, very supernatural. Like, I don't understand how...
Yeah.
What's his name? The metal dude. Who had the big factory.
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg, yeah.
Heisenberg.
I don't understand how Heisenberg's power worked. I don't understand where
I
any of
have
my
no idea
allies
what
have gone.
happened with any of that. To be honest, I'm cool with just
This is
saying
not
like
good.
7 and 8
The
were
gates are
just
locked,
like
and the only way to open them is from within
they were
the
just a
gatehouse.
weird dream, just a really weird dream.
We can't open that gate from out here. The only mechanism for
Though
raising
7 and
it is
8
inside
do
the
have
gatehouse.
like
And the only way to get into the gatehouse now would be through the passage at the North Guardhouse, but that's always kept locked.
Do you have a key?
Hurry and find Barrich Inian. He should be back in the chapel, and should still have the key to the guardhouse. Once you've got it, get to the guardhouse. Find
Get the
passage.
guardhouse, find the passage, open the
that
gate.
Then we can get inside the castle and secure it.
No. If you
Okay.
go to the castle gate, you turn left. There's a hole in the wall. You're gonna meet a guy named Gob. He is a piece of shit.
He's a piece of
But
shit
he
that
will
will
give you-
steal things from you.
But he will help you for one
We saw the
minuscule
smoke from
second.
the Gold Road while out on patrol. How can we help? We'll be right behind you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mr. Legion Soldier. Already, Oblivion is like, oh my god, this is way better than Skyrim. Holy shit.
I love the leveling system. It's way better.
Yeah.
He said he should be in the
Speaking
chapel,
of,
right?
We need to hit the hay.
Can I? Well, if I sleep an hour, just long enough to level up. Everything you do is just a bit easier, more instinctive, more satisfying. It is as though you suddenly developed keen senses and instincts. Yeah, we don't need willpower. Or maximum fatigue. Right. Agility, speed. We'll take that to 40. Endurance.
Yes.
We'll take that to 70. Personality. See, I wanna play him as like gruff, so I don't necessarily want to give him a ton of personality, you know? But
Yeah.
100 is the limit on the attributes.
Mm-hmm. I think we're gonna do pretty well here.
So he's definitely not here.
Yeah, no. Goodbye. See you later. Got to go now. Go bye-bye. Go bye-bye now.
Yes. All right. I need to look.
I need to
for
look for Barrich Inian. Kvatch's Chapel.
Yeah, that's where we are. We're in the chapel.
Yeah. Barrich Inian.
I'm just looking for
He wasn't up here
Fucking
before.
right there. He's fucking right
But he wasn't
there.
here before. The Imperial soldiers were here.
It's because you went to sleep. It's because you went to
Yes,
sleep.
I have it. Why?
Because I need it.
You do the guard one little favor, and suddenly you think you're Mattias's best friend.
No, I just need to get
Probably
in
couldn't
to
find
risk
it
my
on your
life.
own. I'm coming with you. If we make it, I'll open the door for you.
Sure.
I've still got some fight left in me.
Okay.
Okay, what the fuck ever.
Following you, dude. The Undercroft.
The Undercroft.
That's what they call the underboob that Lara gets.
Supposed to be
It's the Undercroft.
The Undercroft.
my friends more fearsome than you.
The pyramids.
Really, you guys?
Wowee.
You guys
look
having
at
issues?
those pyramids.
Right. I still want to play through the remasters of Tomb Raider. I have all 6. I just haven't, because originally I was going to play through all 6, and then I was like, well, God of War turns 20, so I did God of War instead.
Yeah.
Remember the Emperor! The Emperor!
Yeah, you got to remember him because he's dead.
You die!
Where'd our guy go? I don't know why I keep taking arrows when I'm not using them, but I can sell them.
Take that!
We gotta sell so
I haven't
many
found his
things.
body, so I assume that he's okay. Okay. Alrighty.
Running is noisier than walking. Did you know? Did you know the base mechanics of any game ever? Back when this came out, most people didn't.
I don't know, it was 2006. Like, people have been playing 3D games for a while.
That's fair.
Because, I mean, think of Year of the Dragon,
Yeah.
right? Spyro Year of the Dragon came out in 99. Or no, sorry, 2003. And the first one came out
Yeah.
in 98, I want to say.
This ends here!
I love Spyro so much.
Spyro's so fucking good.
Spyro needs more love.
You do.
He really does.
Grounding. Resist shock. Okay, cool.
Just grab everything.
I'm so overburned.
I love that. The burden of arrogance.
I'm gonna drop this one because that one has a symbol on it that makes me think it's enchanted somehow.
Yeah. Drop it. Okay, you're good.
I'm gonna keep the Dremora field arrow. Cause it's the demons.
Look at interesting arrow I found.
You want?
This is
I
it.
You
sell.
want
The
good
entrance to the
price?
passage is right here. I'll unlock it for you. Best of luck.
Okay. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have found that.
Yeah. Yes, to Kvatch we must go.
Tunnel entrance. Gotta follow it to the gatehouse. And I've still got these guys with me, so that's cool. Time to fight some demons. And when Doom comes out, we're gonna be fighting even more demons. Lots of demon fighting on this channel right now.
Lots of demon fighting. There might be some of that in Death Stranding 2 as well.
I mean, what is the definition of a demon?
I think they might literally like call them demons or something. 'Cause holy shit, there's so.
Oh, ladder, stupid.
I'm not saying Kojima is like a genius or anything, but his games are always like very timely. And it's weird.
And since we're dealing with a lot of demons in our regular life, you know, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's called the US government. We've been dealing with them for
Hello?
60 years. Yep, only 60 years. The US government was established
60
in
years ago.
1970. Yep.
Hey guys, you should probably like fight me.
They're like, oh shit, wait, there's a combat system, I forgot.
They're like, I forgot how to fight.
I'm a little goblin man.
I'm a little goblin man.
I just be gobbling on the man.
Ew, weird.
Gross.
Cure
That's
poison.
disgusting.
Fire shield. I'll take fire shield.
Have I ever sent you that video of the guy who's got like a little chihuahua and he has a hot dog and
Yes,
he's like,
yes.
here you go, Rocky.
I know you're like
We know how-
wieners. And he's like, what?
And he stops eating it and like gives him a side eye. It's so good. I know how much you love a wiener. And
He's
the
like,
way that he
"What?"
says it, it's just so good. Oh, it's so good.
I don't have any.
Wah, 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 wah.
I don't have any healing potions.
You got beer though.
Yeah, I did drink an ale.
Good. I didn't see that.
I think we got to make it a rule that he's got to drink within an in-game day.
Yeah.
And he's slept, so he needs to drink, you know?
Yeah. And every time you see a nice ale in the shop, you gotta grab one.
Well, I would say he needs to keep himself supplied, right?
Yeah.
Because we're trying to play a character here.
He's kind of
There's
a
a flame
functioning
atronach. Oh, I'm
alcoholic.
fucked.
Oh, multiple flame atronachs. Enjoy. Luckily, we're big, crazy
well,
guy.
Thankfully, I cast the fire retardant spell on me.
You need to go. You need to go.
I know, right?
You need to go right now.
At least
We
I
need
can
to
leave
repair our
combat,
armor when we get home.
right?
Yeah.
Well, I think I have repair hammers, so I should just be able to do it, right? Minor wound. Hey, oh. Enemies are nearby, so I can't. Got it.
Oh, the scamps are coming through.
They
What
come
about
through the
flame
frickin'
atronachs?
door.
Yep.
That's cool. Scamp skin.
Scamp skin. Damage magica.
I'm
I
already
love your
almost at level
steel
6.
mittens. Yeah, you can get him. You got him.
The Atronachs are freaking cool. Fire salts.
There was like a whole big thing with like the Flame Atronachs in Skyrim where everyone's like, why they kind of... And it's like,
This one's kind of sexy. Look, bikini armor. And no covering over the fire crotch.
Wait, I didn't even notice that. Just a pussy out kind of Thursday, you know?
You know, just kind of, you know. No magic books. Okay. Oh, hello.
The frame.
Yeah, that's where you
Holy
put in the
shit.
to be continued.
That's so good. I love how it was like a singular frame for me where the head just pops into frame and it's like, oh, hi. With no indication that he was there before. Yeah, you're already at 6. Oblivion is definitely way more of a role-playing game than Skyrim ever was.
Skyrim and Fallout 4 are similar. Fallout 3 and Oblivion are similar. I'd actually really like a remake of Fallout 3. Like, that'd
my
be
God.
cool.
They do New Vegas first because everyone is...
I don't want them to
falling
touch
over
New
everything.
Vegas. Even though New Vegas is broken and shitty in some respects, I don't want them to touch New Vegas because they'll fuck it up. They already fucked up the story.
Yeah.
Break chance high. That's always helpful.
On the repair hammers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
It just means if you want to repair like not crazy armor, you're not gonna lose a lot of stuff on that. I also did some research on lockpicking.
Yeah.
Found out how that system works.
Oh, I might have done
Sorta.
the same. Yes.
Oh, okay. Well then, good.
You can still
I
explain it
kind
to
of
me.
planned to do that from the first one. Yeah, no, it's you probably got it. It's way simpler than I thought it
My
was,
helmet
even
is-
because I just kind of spammed the button till it worked.
Mm-hmm.
When I played, but I also played this game when I was like 16.
Where's all my compatriots? Like, why am I doing this by myself?
You know, it's kind of cool. Being a younger person, which I'm starting to not be, and that's crazy.
You're like, it's cool being a younger person. It's like, well, yeah, everybody wants to be young, correct?
No,
Go forward
but,
with your
like,
point.
What I mean is, like, I was born into a backlog of games that are all like. It's kind of like listening to music in the 2000s when you had, you know, your parents had all the greatest hits records and the greatest hits CDs and whatever of all the best artists from the past 50 years. And you had this incredible backlog of amazing music to listen to the point that everyone's like, oh, music was so good back then, when, like, bar bands were just as shitty as they are now back then. Perhaps shittier.
I don't know.
Like,
Because here's the thing:
the barrier to entry was higher.
You can't cover shit back in the 70s like you can now, because you can even have tracks live. You know,
yeah.
not so much for a bar band,
and
but
most
for
people
like
do.
a regular band. You know,
Even bar bands can do it now, and a lot of them do. Knowing a few people who are in some and trying to kind of be in some myself.
Oh, really?
Because, Yeah, you know, when you're a musician,
That
you
is
kind
an
of do any
expensive
old
book.
shit to get paid.
I will take this. It is an expensive book.
Essentially, I chose a career that is 100% side hustle.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Oops. You either make pennies or millions, and there's no in between.
I don't know. There's starving artist style musicians, you know, where it's like you make enough to survive, but not much more.
Yeah, that's the pennies
I've
part.
gotta find myself. Something, anything.
But
Quickly.
there are definitely some takes about music now being shittier because it's more accessible and like, okay, sure, yeah. But the problem is all of the good artists are now competing with Ice Spice.
Yeah.
And like Ice Spice would have been laughed out of a studio in the 70s because it cost so much fucking money to make an album.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had to buy all the tape, you had to buy all this crazy machinery, you had to power all this shit. It was like 3 whole rooms full of recording equipment that now can be stuffed in a backpack, you know?
Right.